Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And, of course, DeJounte Murray. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. We're about 1 minute into the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Left side, Love. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Conley left side. Here's Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Isaac misses. Murray right side. From deep. Goes back up. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Thibault.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. That's in there. Love with the assist. Davis has got 6. Isaac outside. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Isaac outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Thibault can't get it to go. And Love's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Davis. Nifty move. Count that bucket. 10 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Isaac outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And forget about finesse. This fella's all about the power.
Denver calls timeout. There's 45 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Davis. Murray with it. Now guarded by Smart. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Davis. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
16. The Nuggets, 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Jordan with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 6.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring it up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Powell with the screen. Pass to Sharp. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so Murray nails both of them. one of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, plays a bit bigger.
That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
That shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Sharp. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
That's a 2 from Barnes. The Rockets with a new 14. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
So both teams making some changes here. Rockets leading by 10. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now.
2 minutes.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Williams. Here's Isaac. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. That's now 8 points for Jonathan Isaac.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Kicks it out to Love. Now here's Davis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
On the wing, Isaac. The Nuggets moving the ball around. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Back to Conley. Pass to Davis. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Maxey. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And that one is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they're getting... to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rockets leading by 8. Murray outside. Love outside. The kick out to Walker from outside the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Flashing that long-distance shooting ability. The D must get out there on Walker at the three-point line.
Here's Saric. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, wide open look for Love. Offline with his 3. And Murray, here we go. Pass to Smart. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Saric outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Love outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 14. Saric outside. Isaac trying to break free. Saric, that's good. Saric has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Love. Right side to Walker. Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
Out to Conley. The Rockets with another miss.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. That changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Back to Saric. And Davis sends it back.
The offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Short, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
First personal foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Sharp. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Kept alive by Houston. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Maxey into the lane. Misses the baby hook. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Maxey's running.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Pass to Williams. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
That possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nobody near Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And so Powell will bring it up for Houston. The kick out to Barnes. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Barnes has got 9 points.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Houston on top. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K's. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called the Rockets.
The Rockets call
now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Love. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Murray, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Down low. Davis with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the paint. Isaac right side. Back to Šarić. Over Davis. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Thybulle trying to get open. Murray, no good. Here's Sharp. And here is Davis. Here's Sharp. And he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Murray. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing them slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Knocks it loose. Isaac with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Murray with it. Kicks it out to Love. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Murray, here we go. To the inside. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Love. No good from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stolen away.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Pass to Sharp. Looking to end the run. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Davis. Here's Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
It's trailed by 3. Murray right side. Outside for Davis. Pass to Sharp. Takes a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
And an extended trip to the line there comes away with max value, all 3 in the book.
Right side, Williams. It's in!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Sharp.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Denver calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Nuggets making a change here. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Saric in the corner. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a shot by Saric. Wow, hard work paying off.
Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Maxey. At the elbow with Saric. Can't hit from the elbow. Now a timeout called by Houston. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Ball's not loose, and so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they back.
Catching you around, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catching you around, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonderlottery. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both ridiculous. I'm slow with it, maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this club, but this love don't last.